Toddy going Hollywood. Ole Miss has arrived in Los Angeles, California to prepare for their regional with the #1 overall seed in UCLA. The Rebels remaining optimistic about their chances of advancing out of LA and their prospects of hosting a super regional back home in Oxford, which they would if they win the LA regional. But first, you got to win the first game. Ole Miss will try to get away and avoid losing to the Maryland Terrapins in their first game. The Terps will be out without their head coach, John Sevich, due to an injection from the Big Ten tournament. Maryland's one of the last teams in the field of 64, and Ole Miss will have to contend with Brandon Lowe, one of the talented hitters in the regional. Ole Miss will take on Maryland tomorrow at 6 p.m. It's an online-only broadcast. Errol Robinson, the shortstop for Ole Miss, a Maryland native, so he's going to see some familiar faces on the other side. And then UCLA, they will play the early game at 2 p.m. You can watch that game on ESPNU. Sticking with baseball, some big high school coaching news from the viewing area tonight. First reported by the Daily Journal's Brandon Speck. Smithville head baseball coach Steve Kerr has accepted the job at Itawamba AHS. Kerr replaces 30-year head coaching legend Brian Long of the Indians. Long retired after this past year. Kerr helped lead Smithville to their first baseball state championship in 2014 and their second straight state title appearance this past season. Great hire for Itawamba. On to football now, and today we hit the 100-day mark until the start of the new college football season. And after last year, 2015 has a lot to live up to, but it will be a new conference this year in the SEC with just a handful of returning quarterbacks with experience in the league. That will make for a wide-open race and exciting games that you will see right here on WCBI. CBS released their first games they will broadcast nationwide earlier today. The team of Vern Lundquist, Gary Danielson, Allie LaForce held the first game on Saturday, September 5th in the Georgia Dome at the Chick-fil-A kickoff game. They'll finish their 2015 campaign where they started with the SEC Championship on December 5th. Here's a look at the first few games CBS has locked in to show nationwide. Louisville, Auburn, Georgia, Vanderbilt, Auburn, LSU, your first 3 weeks, and obviously always Florida, Georgia on October 31st. To basketball now at ICC today, former Shannon star Lakeith Westbrook signed with Ouachita Baptist University out of Arkansas. The talented sharpshooter averaged 14 points, 3 boards, 2 dimes, and a steal per game. He started all 23 games for head coach Graham Pate this past year while earning a spot on the MAC-JC North All-Star team. The 6'2" guard will join a Tiger squad that finished 20-6 last year.
It was a great experience. You know, the coaches, they're good coaches, great guys. It's a good atmosphere around here at ICC Community College. You know, I just had fun these 2 years here, and I'm happy to be moving forward on my career plan.
He's had an outstanding career with us for 2 years. You know, just a quality young man from a local program, you know, at Shannon High School, well coached. Just an outstanding young man on the court, in the classroom, in the community, and we couldn't be more excited to see him move on.
Sticking with the basketball theme, the Southeastern Conference announced the 3 permanent opponents for this upcoming college hoop season. With every SEC team playing every team once, there's still room to play 3 more teams twice. Here's who MSU, Ole Miss, Alabama, and Auburn will see more than once in 2016. The Bulldogs will see the Rebels, Crimson Tide, and South Carolina. Ole Miss will have MSU, Missouri, and Auburn. You see Alabama and Auburn, who they will be playing again. Long way off till the SEC basketball season, but obviously getting excited about it with Malik Newman staying in state, Ben Howland, and MSU. The guys Ole Miss coming in for Andy Kennedy. A lot of excitement going on for the SEC.